here tonight, and this game is officially underway with the angling kick toward the near sideline. Takes a Hartley bounce and is taken at the 11-yard line, and only getting up to the 15-yard line. Mylon Cowens, Swatman, running back there, and again Billy Bork, the big split end. You look for him as this game goes on. Right now they have him out to the near side. There he is at the bottom of your screen, number 14. And they're looking at a third down and long right here. Third down and 13 in order to get this first down. Parker rolling. Looking left. Gets that ball down the field, and that's going to be an incomplete pass. So the intended receiver there was Mylon Cowens. But no chance of him getting that football. It's a quick 3 and out for Lima Central Catholic.
Yeah, and he's rolling out to his left, and you've got big Denham Cook rushing up, so it makes it difficult.
There are the guys who just did a good job there on that 3 and out. Talked about Donovan Davis, Roy Ralston, another guy. That linebacking core, he's going to come up there. He and Jay Zhang, very important in the middle of the field for the Hartley defense. They will be again here tonight. So now it's going to be a punt, and it is Parker that does the punting. He's standing in his own end zone as he gets it away from the 1, and this is a terrible punt. It angles out of bounds at about the 30-yard line. They're going to place it. We're going to wait and see where they place it. It's got to be near the 30, maybe a little bit, a little bit outside the 30 to the 34. Of the Thunderbirds, the Hawks ready to go to work. And they bunch it up as they normally do. Latham takes it, looking for running room. He's got it on the left side. He powers his way all the way down inside the 25. And he's going to second down and 1. They hand it to the man in motion on the jet sweep. And this one looked like it might go for a loss. And I think when all is said and done, there's going to be a penalty called here. Ryan Perry was the ball carrier, but it's going to be a face mask called against Lima. Give it right back to Latham. This time he easily steps across the goal line for the touchdown. And the Hawks are on the board first here tonight. Just 54 seconds into the first 7-0 game in favor of Hartley. And he does just that. Pokes it straight through. And that's a nice start for the Hawks. Again, they played well on defense, forced a 3 and out, forced a bad punt, and then took advantage offense. Deep on the return. And they will kick it in his direction again. This time he comes up to take it at the 17. Over the 20, 25. He's got room.
He's got room.
And look out. Down the field he goes. Cowens, he's got a man right alongside him trying to take the kicker out of the play, and he does. That's a touchdown. So Lima Central Catholic answers quickly with a touchdown on the kickoff return. And they've got a chance to tie this game with a quick extra point. And that is exactly what they do. So we played 3 minutes and 18 seconds, and it is already 7-7. Just a kick angle toward the far sideline, taken by the Hawks at the 23. And up the right side they go, looking to break free and getting across midfield.
And those are the learning moments, right?
Perry, the punter, he drills this one back inside the 10, fair catch at the 6-yard line. Ooh. In this formation. Bring a man in motion. And they hand it off right up the middle. Roy Ralston powering his way out to the 43, 44-yard line. Pushes running back along. We pick up 6, second down and 4. Latham, much easier run this time up the middle. Has one man to beat. Couldn't quite get around him, but he's all the way down to the 35-yard line. Want to turn and toss it to the wide receiver coming in motion, and there is room down inside the 25-yard line. Bryson Winbush. That's how they scored their first touchdown. Latham takes it, trying to pick his way through, battling, and he's not going to get there. He's got 3 Thunderbirds. Or did he? He had 3 Thunderbirds wrap him up. They're going to rule him down at the 1. Fortunately here, they'll just hand it off again. And they're going to give it to Ralston, and he's taking it into the end zone for the touchdown.
You've got to love a senior like that, a kid that's persevered through a lot, stayed healthy mentally.
And that extra point is good. And Hartley takes a 14-7 lead over Lima Central Catholic. So 2:49 remaining here in the first quarter. The Hawks back on top And this is Hartley Hawks football on Yamamoto.
Back post.
So the first quarter is going to wind down here. And did you know you can support Bishop Hartley and earn a tax credit on your own? Take it. First down and 10. Hand it off to Zhang. Blasting his way up the middle and kept driving all the way across the 25 out to the 27-yard line.
Base in that lower level during the offseason.
That replay was a great look at it right there. He drug 3 men along with him. Hand it off and over the right side. Comes up the near sideline and getting knocked out of bounds there is Shoemate. Got to look around and see if maybe there's a flag coming. The guys on the chains automatically assumed it was going to be a first down. So they were starting to go downfield. And then they said, no, go reset. Now that you're reset, bring them all the way across the field so we can look at this.
Yeah. And usually, the chain guys move when the official on that sideline tells them to move. Yeah. So there's a little bit of confusion.
Get a good look at it here, and they've got the first down.
Nose of the football.
The offset eye went a little bit on a counter play. Everybody focuses on Lathan. They better this time because he's got the football. And he does a nice job there. Put the brakes on. He's fourth down in the yard. And they will get that rather easily. As a matter of fact, all the way down to almost the 5-yard line. What a Hartley quarterback is asked to do. Get there and make it work. Good handoffs. And here's another one. As they power it down toward the goal line. Going to be stopped at about down to the 2-yard line. Pitch it to Lathan. He cuts it right up the middle, and that is going to be at the goal line and not quite in.
Quarterback.
Hand it off again, and this time the Hawks will walk it in for the touchdown. Lathan would not be denied. That's his second score of the game, and that'll make it 20-7. And the Hawks are able to do just that. So a nice drive by the Hartley Hawks. See what they go with this time. Well, again, that one comes off of Lima Central Catholic. The Hawks say they have it. No indication yet, and they do have the football. There he is. Rory Ralston walks away with the ball.
Now, how we're going to change our special teams.
Hawks are right back on the field offensively. Gaelic rolling toward the near sideline. Throws the football. It's caught. And Winbush is going to be down to the 32-yard line.
And somebody let the coyote loose tonight. Absolutely confirmed. And if I'm that kid, keep doing what you're doing. Don't stop it.
Here's a handoff. And Winbush around the right side breaks a tackle, and he'll be run out at about the 5-yard line. That one looked worse than the other one. Here's a handoff. Rory Ralston up the middle, powering to the goal line. Touchdown!
And there's that Bishop Hartley offseason 33 years ago. Can you believe it?
So you and Jack Reinfield share the same birthday.
And somehow I'm 37 today. I don't know how that all works out.
Hey, they had the deep kick covered this time. Good job. You've been doing a good job of keeping him off the field in this regard. Don't let him get control of the game. And there he goes again, trying to go around the right side. Breaks the first tackle, not the second.
And that's great by Hartley's defense. They started getting caught up a little flat-footed, but now they're attacking a little bit.
What is that? Third down and 5. Carson Parker running out of time. Now running for his life. And he turns around. You got to watch this guy can throw. And he goes all the way back across the field. He's got his man. And they're going to pick up the first down. And Hartley, that ball came free. It's on the far sideline. Do the Hawks get it and recover and take possession? Yes, they do. How about that play?
Whew. That one is zany.
Third down and 2. Give it right back to him. And he comes through a hole, breaks a tackle. There he goes. Robert Latham, one man to beat. He'll be drugged down at the 22. Honestly, though, Randall, when he first gets the football, I mean, he's only got 2 yards to go, and they're closing in on him, and all of a sudden he shoots right through the hole. 5 now. A turn and pitch it, and coming around the right side and into the end zone for the touchdown. And they get Fidelis Amoja.
And also capitalizing on the turnovers from Lima Catholic.
Go with another deep angled kick. This one's going to check up, and they're going to get there. They will get there at the 7-yard line and pounce on the football from inside the 10. And he wants to throw, and he does throw. Wide open, he's got a man in the end zone. And getting his second touchdown, Fidelis Amosia. He ran one in, and now he receives.
And if I'm worried about covering him, boom, I'm getting pancaked.
Extra point up and good. And the Hartley Hawks with a 40-7 lead.
80 yards here.
Well, hand it off. Go around the far side, and going to stay in bounds, as carrying the football that time was Michael Quatman. And Lima Central Catholic just going to let this clock run out here. They have had enough. What gives here in the second half? A little squib kick by Lima Central Catholic, and Hartley recovers that one. Going to hand it to the up man, and busting through inside the 10, the 5, and all the way to the end zone, Jay Zhang.
Was represented as well, so it'll be interesting to see who's out there watching this evening and where they're located as Hartley alumni watching this on homecoming.
Got only 10 yards in passing in this game, which is unbelievable. Parker punts it away. It's another short punt, angling toward the sideline. Takes a Hartley bounce and rolls back to the 39 where it's down.
We've got a new quarterback in.
Yes, indeed. And here's a pitch, and that ball is loose, and it is picked up by Lima Central Catholic, and hustling down the field is E.J. Jones, and he is into the end zone for a touchdown. And the extra point attempt is no good. And a good job by the Hawks to get in there and disrupt that in the third quarter. Melly does snap it, hand it off to Hambrick, trying to go for it on fourth down, and Hambrick's not going to get there. They caught him again at the line, and this is going to be a turnover on downs.
And that's a big-time stop for the Lima Central Catholic defense. Great guy.
Loss of 2 on that bad snap. Quarterback is going to keep it himself, run around the right side just across the 45 to the 46.
Being an alum here at Hartley, I had a chance to coach him, but Joey also did a couple tours over in Afghanistan, and so he's a great American hero, alumni here at Hartley, and now he's out in Hawaii living with.
Well, it's that kind of night we've talked about all evening here with this homecoming and the sense of family, and this football team just keeps on racking up the points. Oh, this is a live football, and Lima Central Catholic is going to get possession of it. Quarterback Purnell in the shotgun takes that snap, and he hands it off, and they dance through the right side, and they're going to pick up a little bit of yardage this time as the running back is Javante Davis.
Straight up. This week, now they're looking like football players. They got coached up during the week. They're looking like football players. We got a busted play.
Oh, and that's going to be down to the 1-yard line. You know, you talk about a busted play, and when we look at this again, there was a fumble on the snap. And the snap. And there is no going toward that goal line. Patrick Javetsky, big man checking into the middle. And here's Purnell trying to dance his way to the outside again.
One hand with the ball and got stripped and fumbled it. Stender on the headsets. If I had the wireless headsets, I think that's a game changer.
Hartley hands it off. And they busted over the right side. This is going to be a big game. And this is going to be for a first down. And once again, they hand that football off to Brandon Hambrick. They are lining up near the 50-yard line. And that'll do it. They will let that clock run out tonight here at Jack Ryan Field for a second straight week. Bishop Hartley dominates on their home field. Final score tonight is going to be 46-13. The damage done in the first half of this game